Brother Dave, what say you, my friend?
You know, I was really struggling for a topic, but before we started recording tonight, we were hanging out with the live in studio audience, and one of the folks on the couch told me this.
It didn't come from Couch Guy because he has no original thoughts.
No, this came from Shop Guy. Shop Guy who helped.
Oh, so now he's Shop Guy.
Oh, yeah, lot of
He's
this goes to
He's got a moniker.
Shop Guy, neighbor guy, Shop Guy.
Mm-hmm.
But at any rate,
Well, I mean, we've used his name quite often.
Yeah,
brother love. But
Shop Guy's better, though. I like that. Shop Guy,
Yeah,
Neighbor
Shop
Doug.
Guy.
Anonymous.
Yeah. Couch Guy might be there, might not be. Actually, we burnt the couch that he used to sit on.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't wear underwear. And
R.I.P.
he'd sit there bare cheek.
Fucking
Yeah,
stinks.
That's what that smell was.
That's awkward.
Stinks.
But at any rate,
Smells like cum.
from his butt.
Yeah. He was in the Navy.
Army.
I know it was a joke.
Oh.
That one sailed over. Go ahead, though, Dave.
But so a question was brought up. It was more of a statement, and I like these thinkers.
It was a did you know?
Yeah, it was a did you know, but it's one of those like brain scratchers.
Mm-hmm.
Real humdinger.
But he says, "Hey, did you if you think about it, little plastic toy dinosaurs are made from real dinosaurs because of the petroleum, right? Because petroleum comes from dinosaur bones and fossil fuels. So little toy dinosaurs are actually real dinosaurs.
So,
Well, I mean, it defines how you define real.
I mean, it's made up of
were dinosaurs real?
Ooh.
yeah. We found their bones, bro.
How do you know that some prankster didn't just
You're
bury
telling
him?
me you're going to sit right there in that chair and tell me that you
don't
are
got no whisker doos or whisker.
you're going to tell me that you are a brother Bigfoot believer.
no whistling
and we ain't
bungholes.
found the first Bigfoot thing for seriousness.
I'll show you a Bigfoot thing.
You sure the won't.
I know.
You better
I know,
have
I
a
know.
big mirror.
You're right.
And then and then you're going to say are dinosaurs real? Yeah, they're real. They might be aliens.
I have seen a
You imagine
real
dinosaurs. You ever think if dinosaurs talked and they didn't roar like what we
talked or
see?
spoke.
Spoken. Duh.
Like,
Like what if they all had high pitched voices or
I
like
think
English
that's-
accents like "Oh, tally ho!"
well, that's the part I
My
don't
dinner.
understand is when they talk about dinosaurs and what they did. I mean, nobody
I
has
got the black lung, pup.
Nobody ever heard a dinosaur roar, so you're just making an assumption.
Let's frolic over to that meadow and see if there's any long necks to munch on.
And birds and chickens are just dinosaur
Relatives.
relatives.
Mm-hmm.
So what
They're
if
all
they
birds.
just had really deep bird songs like
There were actual, I mean, like a velociraptor, the way they're portrayed in a movie is the Jurassic Park movies are wrong.
yeah, because they had feathers.
They like legit had feathers and like beaks and
Learned
big,
that from Dinosaur Train.
big scary toes.
Dinosaur Train.
Well, you can't believe everything you see in the movies.
Stegosauruses, they have plates on their back.
God dang, I thought we had that announcer from that Hobstock game.
Tough spot.
He could
Hope
be
he
a-
listens.
You could be a fan of the show.
You're
Not
getting
anymore.
roasted, bub.
no, not
roasted.
roasted. It just he brought a different energy.
Can't say his awes.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Brought an extra energy that we
he grabbed another gear when everybody else wasn't.
Dinosaurs, it's just not really in my wheelhouse. I've been to like a dinosaur experience at the Louisville Mega Caverns where you drove through like the different periods, the Cretaceous and the Sebaceous and
Isn't that like sebaceous on your skin?
yeah. That's what
Yeah,
I
like-
guess.
bodacious.
Yeah.
That's
Like
what
look
she
at the
was.
bodacious rack on that
Good
chick.
gracious asses, bodacious. Whatever those periods were that the dinosaurs were. The
last about a month.
Cretaceous.
It lasted about 7 days,
Every other month.
5 to 7 days.
Fucking scary. Cretaceous. What the hell were they called?
I can't. I
You
Well,
had
can't.
the Jurassic
now that I don't
period,
have my
well,
f***ing
the-
iPad, I can't Google them
Yeah,
up.
but
and
this is more-
you know what, Wanderers? Tell me. I want you guys to chime in. The last couple episodes, we haven't. I do a pretty good job at editing out all the awkward silence of this.
Here it is.
But have you guys noticed a difference in the new setup and the no doom scrolling?
I'm not doom scrolling. I was just fact checking.
I don't know. You look at a lot of tits when we're recording because you see it go.
I told Jenna every time you see that phone or that iPad turn, it's a titty. It ain't got shit.
You guys are really making me out to be a perv.
Well, if the shoe fits,
Well, I wear a 15, bitch.
huge tits.
I'm all in on dinosaurs,
Yeah,
and that
me
may
too.
surprise you because
It
I'm not
doesn't surprise me.
because I just think
You're black and white facts type of guy, and I feel like there's lots of facts to support the claim.
yeah,
But none
I
for
mean,
aliens or Bigfoot.
yeah, because there's no proof.
Right. I'm saying there is. It's just in front of our eyes every day, and
There's videos from the 70s.
Everybody knows that space was made in a Hollywood basement.
Okay. That's what Alien Ant Farm said. Hey, what else?
I don't think that was the original.
What did Brado say?
Nothing, because we're
Oh.
still talking about dinosaurs.
Oh.
But Dave, to your point, very thought provoking.
yeah, I like those little.
Maybe take that to work with you tomorrow and just ask some people.
Tomorrow. You know what? Work probably needs that. Like, hey,
Some of the brevity. You guys have been busy. Kind of break that.
I might just send out like one of those plant-wide emails.
Oh, reply alls.
No, ma'am.
Oh,
Start one off.
we get some reply alls, and
That's one of my favorite things when there's like a plant-wide email and somebody replies all with something just off the wall. Like,
Yeah.
you know what you're doing there, pal?
Nope, Bill, I ain't gonna be able to make it to lunch. That was a congratulatory email for Susan for.
This was just
Getting a
about
promotion.
Bill's retirement party. You
Yeah,
didn't have to
Son of a
RSVP
bitch, I left
here.
my one hitter in the work car.
Hey,
We
when's
ain't
that
had
next
that.
drug test coming? It is time for Brado's three big things. Of course, brought to you by our friends at Merkley and Sons. I bet if dinosaurs were alive
We'd be eating their meat.
and butchered, they'd be butchered over there.
Oh
by
man, you
Merkley
imagine
boys.
a big old T-Rex brisket.
Probably pretty tasty.
But
But anyways,
cook it in a bed of a 53.
Good friend of the program, Brado. He spends some good quality time preparing. He never comes to recordings. He says he has to work, but everybody has to work. So
Well, next month or the month after, he should have some time.
we won't see him all summer.
That's true.
He won't come out.